This video is gonna be my bestie Chanel, and like I've been trying really hard to let you all figure out who the hell I am, and it's so hard to explain, it's so hard to capture in video, so I figured the best way to do it is to have an interview. So my friend who's a part of my podcast, OD with Chanel and Chloe, Chanel, is going to ask me some questions, and we're going to see where the shit goes, and we're going to try hard not to offend people, but I'm probably going to offend you. So we're going to literally film and see exactly what Zora knows.
Alright.
Alright.
Hi guys, this is Behind the Scenes with Zora Knows.
Hi, it's me.
I'm Chanel. You may know me or know my voice from Overqualified and Drunk. I share the spotlight with Chloe.
My roommate's Chloe.
I don't know what her name is in real life. I don't know. So Chloe has this wonderful idea to sort of give you a little bit more insight into who she is. I don't know if you want to tell us a little bit about that.
My entire life, people have always told me I think I know everything, and I've always agreed with them. Hence the title of my channel, Zora Knows.
Okay. How long would you say you have been a lesbian?
I think I figured that out at around 23, and I'm now 29, so it's been fairly new for me. And somebody kind of hit me over the head with it, but I didn't actually have a coming out story, because once I started telling people, they're like, oh bitch, we thought you were going to tell us you had diabetes or something.
We already knew.
Everybody knew but me, and here I am thinking I know everything. I just didn't know that.
Out in the cloud for a while. So how does it feel? 6 years. I feel like you kind of might have celebrated an anniversary of lesbianism.
No, every day I'm going back to dick. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the day and the right man to swoop me off my feet and, you know, make me feel like I'm every woman.
Okay, so Chloe, you've mentioned a lot actually that you're going to start dating men.
Doing it.
Please tell us why. Please
tell
us how
women are nuts. Women are nuts.
And men aren't.
But I understand those nuts because they come with two of them.
Two nuts.
Two nuts. So, I mean, the thing about that is that, like, I've been with men more than I've ever been with women, and I just understand them. I know what they want. I know how they like it to be sucked, and I can just do it.
Do you feel like you have an emotional connection?
No, fuck that. What's love got to do with it?
Love is a lot.
Look, I'm ready for the white picket fence. I got a white dog. Like, women are nuts. If a woman would just get her shit together, I would be with a woman. But
so wait a minute. Women are nuts, but you're a woman. So are you
different?
nuts?
I'm different.
I
rise above all the haters, okay?
Why are you going back to them if the sex isn't good?
It just sounds good because women get on my damn nerves.
Alright, but someone who keeps putting that in the universe.
What's gonna happen?
I don't know. They actually end up married with the man. And
then it was just a phase.
Okay. Alright, so what are your thoughts on online dating? I feel like you have a lot of kind of a professional online dater. What are your thoughts in this online dating game? Especially in New York. Tell us which ones you're on.
I am currently on the following. Tinder, OkCupid, Plenty of Fish, and Instagram.
Not Bumble. Wait a minute. Instagram, you can date on Instagram?
It goes down in the DMs. Yes.
This is a real thing.
It's a thing. I had a whole 2-month relationship with a girl in her inbox.
Okay, what exactly did you guys talk about?
Everything but meeting each other.
Why?
It goes down in the DM. It doesn't go down face to face.
Did you guys have sex over the DM?
There might have been an eggplant or two shared between us.
Can you describe the eggplant? Because I know about the eggplant. Can you describe the eggplant for other people?
It's an emoji for penis.
Okay.
Slid it in there.
Okay.
To answer your question, I think online dating is very necessary in New York because New York is massive, and meeting you don't meet people at the grocery store because we don't have grocery stores. I think we're all so busy and all so caught up, you kind of need that.
I do find that interesting because I feel like you go to a lot of cultural events, and I feel like somewhere in those cultural events are a lot of lesbians.
But how am I supposed to know that? Because fashion is so queer friendly now. Like every person, like when you think about the outliers of what makes you identify a woman as a lesbian, it's a part of pop culture now. So you see a girl in flannel, you see a girl in boots, you see a girl with a short haircut, you see a girl who might have a few piercings and a tattoo, you're like, ooh yeah, baby. And then she's like, ooh yeah, that's my baby, and his name is Joe. So I like feminine women, so it's kind of hard for me to kind of pick them out unless they have a scarlet letter on, which we don't make them do that anymore.
Okay.
We should. I like a woman who is a little bit of Destiny's Child. You know, I'm just kidding.
There's a lot of women in Destiny's Child. It's like different.
I like light-skinned women, curly hair, a nice sexy red lip, probably straight. What are you gonna do?
This is just your fate, is what you're saying.
You know, why do you have such a problem with what I like? Why? Why is
It's the light skin thing.
What about it?
You know, this is about Zora knowing.
So what about
things?
Ask Zora why.
Have you ever dated a dark skinned woman?
My first girlfriend was Midnight 30.
Okay.
She was blue black.
How was that relationship for you?
She's married with a kid now.
Okay. But for some reason your experiences with light skinned women seem to be more positive. Because that's where you go.
I think I'm a creature of habit. After my first relationship with the dark-skinned girl, I was like, ooh, dark-skinned girls. I dated a light-skinned girl, now it's light-skinned girls. I might date a purple bitch tomorrow and be like, ooh, purple people eater. I just don't know. But I'm a creature of habit. I like to pick up where I left off, so to speak. And then light-skin is in. You got Tracee Ellis Ross, you got the Zendaya.
Wait, but what about black women? Black?
Light-skinned women ain't black? We need to unpack that.
Okay. That's not what I meant. What about dark-skinned women? What about cinnamon-skinned women? What about mocha-skinned women? Whatever.
I mean, I'll talk to them. The girl who was in my DMs.
I'll talk to them. I'm not going to date them.
I will date them, but
Okay.
I mean, they haven't showed up the same way.
All right, so
I guess we're done talking about
yes,
that.
because I don't think we're going to get... What's your idea of a perfect date?
I don't think I've ever dated in my life. So
Okay, unpack that for us.
well, I mean, a lot of my relationships were accidents. So in my mind, I was on friend dates, so like just hanging out and not knowing if the other person was interested.
Okay, so if you met someone online, because that seems to be where you meet people, what would you do? You met this person, she's amazing. What would be something you would plan? Because you're planning the dates, right? I assume that. I'm making an assumption.
Oh,
you just
right. Gender normed me there.
I gender normed you. So how would you? What would you plan for this perfect date?
I think I'm really casual, so I would start out with drinks potentially. Like I don't want to meet you at a restaurant. I want to like go out for drinks and just talk similar to this. And if it goes good, they typically end up back here because I'm a homebody. So it's not.
So first date at my house. Already.
Absolutely. Like I don't care.
Okay.
And like I let them know. Like it doesn't mean like I want to do things with you. It means like I like to cook. I like to do the romance things in my space. I know this place, so we can do dinner here. We can do movies. We can talk. We can go to dog parks. I like that.
All very fun. Thanks. Anyway, back to defining lesbian sex. How would you define it? So this is a perfect date, first night. I'm assuming that you're having sex with first night.
No, quit putting it out there in the universe. I'm a wholesome woman.
Wholesome
woman. Fuck you, man.
Anyway.
So once it gets down to the get down.
Once you get down to the get down, would you say about 2 weeks maybe you wait? You wait to maybe put fingers in, like, how do you...
See, this is funny because I don't talk about it, I just do it.
Okay.
But you asked me what is lesbian sex,
Yeah.
I can just tell you what it's not. Scissoring is not a thing, people.
Scissoring?
That's not a thing.
Okay, excuse me. Back it up.
I hate, that's not a thing.
Okay. Why not? How are we defining scissoring?
Scissoring is what the heterosexual society does to lesbian porn. They make these two women getting this unrealistic, I'm too big for this shit. I don't know who touching what in that, but that's nothing but stomach. That's all you getting from me right there. That's not real. Vagina on vagina in that way, that's,
okay.
No.
Okay,
that's
but
not real.
Some people do believe. Some
You
people,
do that?
I do. It's not on me. But I do.
Our next
and some
segment.
people actually get sensations from that. So to say it's not real. Okay, so what else is it not?
I'm not going to say it's not this, but it doesn't have to be this. It doesn't have to be all this strap on and who has what role thing. You know, I don't know. A lot of my sexuality and a lot of my knowledge has been based on my relationships. And my first girlfriend was like a legit virgin. So there was no penetration. So like I had to work around that. So I'm kind of still in that mindset.
No scissoring, no.
Well, I'm not saying there's
necessary
nothing
for toys. All right, so what? Okay, so now
just
this is
me
defined.
and you.
Okay, so that fingers isn't that tongue.
That's all that.
That's just
Fingers,
right.
tongues, toes. You know.
All right.
A little bit of ink pen, a little pencil. You never know.
But penetration is not necessarily required.
Well, I mean, if the person is in, well, let's take it back. Whatever you want, I'll do it. But like, I don't want people to look at porn and all these other things and think that that's what it is.
A misconception.
Because it's up to the 2 people who are in that room, or the 3 people, or the 4 people. I don't know how you get down.
Getting down. Okay.
So like, there's just no. I think lesbian sex has so many possibilities. Like I think heterosexual sex is really straightforward. Straight.
Okay.
So, but like like lesbian sex can be whatever you want. Like I stuck my tongue in a bitch ear once and I thought I got her pregnant, so I don't know. I just lesbian sex is great. You should try it.
Everyone should. So that brings me to the last question on dating. What is your current relationship status?
Bitch. Dead.
Okay, what does dead mean exactly?
R.I.P.
What does it mean exactly? Why is it dead?
It's dead because these hoes ain't loyal. So I'm single, and if you want it, slide in my DMs, okay?
That's Zora knows her dating life. So now we're going to talk about pop culture. Chloe / Zora knows loves pop culture. Like literally, she's in the know. She might as well be like Viola Davis. I don't know, but she's in the know. She's
I made that bitch famous. I'm trying to make myself famous. I want to be the bitch who fucks me and make me famous. You know, Kanye West.